We haven't even talked about Jack Black, man. Jack Black is killing it with Bowser. Like the Bowser voice might be the best voice in the entire like trailer too.
I didn't have any doubts with Jack Black though, because he's just such a phenomenal voice and actor.
It gives me hope for that Borderlands movie that maybe he's going to do a good job with Claptrap, because I thought it was real weird that they were casting Jack Black as Claptrap. Maybe it's going to work.
He'll be fantastic.
After Tenacious D, we should have no doubts in Jack Black.
But
that's a nutty amount of money.
What's also crazy is fucking Mario dropping a new fucking movie, guys. New fucking movie. 2023, we're getting a fucking Mario movie. But I have some issues with it, of course. Have all of you guys seen the trailer?
I have seen both trailers.
He's seen both. I didn't know there was two. I thought it was only one.
I just want to say it's exactly 20 years from the last classic Super Mario Brothers movie that Nintendo dropped. 1993's Mario with something, I forgot the guy's name, and then John Leguizamo.
Wait, that's 30 years.
30 fucking years. Oh my God, you're right. 30 years. My maths are bad. 30 fucking years, all right? I'm excited for this.
You're stoked?
Mainly, yeah, because I'm excited. I get to, my daughter's 3 years old. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna show her, the Mario movie. She's gonna be hyped because it's another cartoon movie and blah blah. And then hopefully with that, it becomes the gateway drug into, the marijuana of sorts into video games, which is crack. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to that. Getting my daughter hooked on video games like I am. So.
No, I am too. That's gonna be lit. Then we just gotta take them to Disneyland, the Mario World version of it, right, Pooch? for the real product.
Right. That's the other thing. I think Nintendo's timing this. The Mario World shit they're doing in Universal is coming out this year as well, or 2023, I should say.
Oh, that's cool.
Which is the same year as the Mario movie. So I think it's all related.
Yeah, of course.
Nintendo's making big moves.
Gimmicky as fuck.
But you have problems with the movie.
Yeah, I was getting into that. The issue that I don't like, and I, off air already mentioned it, but is that they're making Mario look like a sucker. In this trailer, he's just like a dweeb. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just,
he's a little bit of an ineffectual goon. Like, he's just getting his ass kicked and he's failing in the entire trailer for sure.
Yeah, it just felt weird. It's like, bro, Mario is not like this, bro. This man's nah, they're just making him look like a sucker. And I told Poocha that, and he was just like, nah, it's a build up.
You don't gotta.
Oh, go ahead. My bad.
We're gonna have a conversation. Have you ever seen a fat plumber bend over? You see their ass crack, all right? My man is just starting out in this Mushroom Kingdom business, okay? He's an ass crack plumber, but he's gonna level up to a bigger ass crack. He'll be a better plumber. The bigger the ass crack, the better the plumber. Everybody knows this.
People were upset that Mario doesn't have an ass. That was a whole thing that went on Twitter. They said he's got a flat butt.
Yep. And as he progresses, that ass will get bigger. That ass crack will get bigger. And there'll be more crack when he bends over. And that his power will increase.
Because his pants will sag more and more and more.
No, it'll get filled more and more.
What do you think?
Sagging right now.
What do you think Luigi's going to have? What's going to get bigger on Luigi?
His mustache.
Yeah.
Mustache.
That'll like a. But how do you guys feel about Chris Pratt playing as Mario, the voice actor? I wasn't expecting his voice on Mario, to be honest.
I think it's just all right. He seems like he's really like dialing it, like just calling it in a little bit. Like that last the wahoo is the lowest energy wahoo I've ever heard in my fucking life.
Yeah, same. I'm not a fan of it.
Maybe by the end of the movie, he'd be more like the Mario we know.
And I'm gonna take back one of my statements that I've made earlier. There is an accent there. There is a little tiny bit of an accent, but it's real inconsistent. It sounds different every single line that he's delivering. I don't think he ever quite nailed down that accent that he's trying to do.
It's Mario.
I saw the Brazilian dubbed one, and it sounds so much better. I was
phenomenal, dude.
I was like, I want this. This is what I want. Even the Luigi sounds better.
I'm kind of all right with the Charlie Day Luigi. Charlie Day's got kind of a cartoon voice naturally. He's gonna be an all right Luigi. I wish that they had like modulated his voice up just a tiny little bit. They pitched it up or something.
Yeah.
But it's not bad.
What do you think about Seth as Donkey Kong?
I want to hear his voice. I want to hear what he sounds like.
Yeah, that shit looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then, yo, just Keegan as Toad, like him to play as like the voice. I was like, no way. I couldn't picture that shit because when I was watching, I was like, yo, who's playing this voice? Had to Google that shit. I would have never thought that.
I'll be honest, I didn't recognize anybody's voices except for Chris Pratt, which means that everybody's probably doing a good enough job except for Chris Pratt.
The Princess Peach is definitely going to be a twist on the character. I think that'll be interesting. The voice is not quite what I would expect from Peach, but I don't think it's a bad voice necessarily.
How do you think it's a twist?
She's not a damsel in distress. It's not your princess is in another castle. She looks like she's teaching Mario how to be a damn hero.
That's why I said to make it look like a dweeb.
I saw a lot of that, and I was like, is Peach a damsel in distress? Right? It had me thinking, because it's like, she is a damsel in distress in the Super Mario Brothers first game, right? But in Mario Brothers 2, she's a playable character.
For sure.
Arguably the best character. She could fly. Luigi's always my favorite. He could jump high. But she could fly in that game.
And she has competed in the Smash Brothers tournament.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. Shout out to Armada, all right? The competitive Smash Brothers Melee player who plays Peach. He's the man with Peach. Put that character on the map. And then, of course, you know, she's in Super Smash Brothers. She's in Mario Party. She's in Mario Tennis. Mario, like the soccer game. The Mario Kart games. Like, she's in a ton of games, you know, and everybody uses her and shit. It's like, I get the sentiment is that usually in a Mario game, you are saving Princess Peach. I just feel like she has shown herself to, you know, be in the games competing with the other characters enough that it's like, I don't just view her as a damsel. Yeah, and who knows? No, she's going to try to go toe-to-toe, you know, with Bowser. Probably get caught, and Mario has to save her anyways. Heroes need to get saved too sometimes, you know? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
True.
She kind of had like a cheesy special in Mario Bros 2. She could float in the air for a while before she fell down.
We all used to use that shit. And ain't nobody trying to fall in holes.
She's actually a pretty good character in Mario RPG. Pretty good.
I haven't played Mario RPG in forever. You think how many Easter eggs do we think we're going to get out of this movie?
Oh,
like is this movie just going to be Easter eggs from start to finish? We're going to be just watching the background like a bunch of nerds trying to spot like, oh, that's some rare obscure fucking Donkey Kong character back there.
The one thing that I believe in this movie is Illumination. They created the Minions franchise. I love that franchise. I love everything about it. I know that they're careful to detail. I know that they understand comedy. I know that they can implement comedy well with like CGI, and I believe in them to make a good Mario movie. I don't know if the cast is going to give a good representation, but I know that Illumination makes really good movies. Everything that I'm seeing looks crazy. It looks great. Nothing takes me away from them. It all feels like Mario. So I believe in them. I think Illumination is gonna give us a good movie. I think we'll be pleased when this comes out.
I do think that there's gonna be a shit ton of Easter eggs, but I don't think they're gonna be so obvious though. Maybe like some easy ones, but like the real good ones, I don't think they're gonna be so obvious. And I think there's gonna be some ending credits that it's just gonna be like, oh shit. Like I'm expecting some type of ending credits.
This is gonna be a trilogy at least, right? Like this is kicking off like a Super Mario Bros. Like movie animated franchise, right?
Let's see how much it makes. I feel like.
So, I mean, to your point, like it's an Illumination film, which means that I have no idea what that means because I've never watched an Illumination film because they all look real dumb to me. But I know that they make a lot of money off their movies, and the Minions are basically a cultural phenomenon for people that are into that kind of shit. I think this movie's going to be very average, but I think it's going to sell it's going to make all the money in the fucking world. I think it's just going to be an all right movie, but that's all right because this movie is made for kids. It's not made for me, the 36-year-old Mario fan, to do anything more than look for the Easter eggs and the references to shit. It's a kid movie.
Nah, fuck
I
that
think
shit.
it's gonna be average in the sense that it's gonna be like a predictable storyline. You got kind of like the bumbling buffoon gets trained up, and he needs to go through some conflict. He's gonna try to quit, then he's gonna turn around, really focus, and then kind of save the day at the end. I'm like 99% sure that's gonna be the exact story structure.
Absolutely.
But I think it's gonna be awesome. I like just looking at the animation, the way the characters look, the lighting, everything looks incredible. The different settings that we saw, like they were racing on Rainbow Road, how he fought Donkey Kong in the beginning. Is that like I didn't really like see, is that like a Super Smash Brothers like level or something?
I think it's a reference to it, if nothing else. Like that's 100% just that's the reference there.
The fact that like, you know, like the spinning fireball thing that's inside of Bowser's castle, like it's not a fireball, it just looked like some type of cushion thing, which is interesting. It means that somebody must have been in Bowser's castle for them to build that thing as like a replica to train, or, you know, shit like that. I don't know. I feel like there's going to be enough of that stuff that the old fans of the games are going to enjoy. Like Mateo said, because I want to get back to that, because I don't know shit about Illumination either. Is this going to be chock full of references? I feel like it's going to be like Ready Player One, where like every fucking second of that movie is like packed in with like a reference. I think left and right, you're going to see like characters from previous games, bosses from previous games. You're going to see castles or settings from, you know, games. And I don't know. I think it's going to be really cool. What I'm looking forward to most, all right, I just want them to confirm a couple theories. You know what I'm saying? Like, Donkey Kong, right? Is he the same Donkey Kong that Mario's killing in the game Donkey Kong?
Ooh.
Or is he the son or grandson? Because I got the theory, man. I'm a Donkey Kong Country fan, okay? And I think his name is Cranky Kong, the old man. I think that is the Donkey Kong from Donkey Kong, where Mario, you know, is jumping trying to save Pauline. And I think the Donkey Kong we see here is Donkey Kong Jr., which is the sequel to Donkey Kong. I think you're right with the bow tie and stuff. I think it's a different Donkey Kong.
And
I
he's
want
the
that
hero.
confirmed.
He's the hero, right? Isn't he trying to rescue from Mario or something like that?
Yeah, and Donkey Kong Jr., he's trying to save, I think, his dad or his whatever the fuck. I think he's trying to save Donkey Kong from Mario. Yeah, they made Mario the villain. I thought that was dope. Pretty cool.
No, yeah, like piggyback a little bit off of Pucho. Like, yeah, I don't think for the people who grew up watching it, it's just sort of like you know, relived, just like Star Wars. You know, it's just it's coming back out. It's hype. Like, you know, hopefully, you know, my son likes it. You know, because I'm trying to get him into Star Wars. Kind of into it, kind of not, but I understand he's too young for it. But still, I can get hype off of Mario. I've seen people get hype off of fucking Despicable Me. I'd be like, damn. And I would be shocked because, like, that wasn't around when we were growing up. So people get a hype off that. Why not Mario? You know what I mean? And I also like that they got away from, like, using live people. And it's just all, like, you know, effects and shit. Because people, when they try to do the whole using humans with cartoon characters and make it in a movie, it's just never, for me, it never feels good. You're muted,
You are
though.
muted, bud.
Always do that shit.
Didn't Tom and Jerry try to do that?
The
The most
animated mixed with
recent-
live action or something.
Yeah, I didn't watch
it.
it.
Was Chippendale, wasn't it? Didn't Chippendale do
I think
Maybe
another one did it as
Chippendale.
well.
Rescue Rangers or whatever?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles did it too, I think.
Did they?
Didn't
I
they
don't
do a
think
movie
so.
was human? Like
I mean,
it
they
was
did a live action movie, but it was not like cartoon mixed. It was just
Oh.
like costumes.
Damn,
You're
fucking
thinking like
Shout
I'm
out to
thinking
the
like
Ninja Turtle movies, all right? Ninja Turtles 1, 2, and 3. Love them
Classics.
all. Everybody hates part 3. Fuck you. There's time travel. Motherfuckers go to Japan, fuck shit up.
They
It's the
become
weird
samurais.
story arc with the fucking European guy. Get that guy out of there.
damn.
That shit was fire. And you know, Michelangelo was kind of the star. My favorite
Of
turtle.
course.
You know, so you know, shout out.
I was a Raphael man myself. Although
Yeah.
Casey Jones is the goddamn man.
Eh,
He kind of sat out the last two movies, right?
Mhm.
The first movie has a big role. I don't remember him in part 2 that much. Part 3, he was just hanging out in the turtle's lair, just chilling.
Mhm.
I was like, why? Bring my man Casey, you know?
You don't want to
Fuck,
fight
fuck.
Casey Jones. You'll get hit by a lacrosse stick. You'll get hit by a hockey stick.
Yeah.
Whip out
He
all
said he
kinds
was
of
some
stuff.
kind of stick. Yeah, he got
Mhm.
all kinds of sticks.
Yeah.
This movie is definitely going to be like some weaponized nostalgia. Like I said, it's going to make all the money in the world. It's gonna be the number one at the box office, whatever weekend it comes out. No film is going to stand a chance.
Pretty much. Like, you kind of just stay away from that.
But I don't think it's going to be a bad movie. I'm not as hyped for it just because I think that Pooch was spot on. I think Pooch could do like the synopsis for this movie and put that shit on Wikipedia right now, and it's gonna be just 100% like the beats of the story.
Yeah, I'm telling you right now. I don't know how they're gonna introduce Mario though, because they kind of bringing him in like he's supposed to save the day. There's probably a prophecy of some kind. That's how he's gonna get roped in. He's got to be something more than he currently is. They're gonna try to train him up. It's not gonna go well. He's gonna doubt himself. He's gonna quit on our heroes. Okay, Princess Peach is gonna say, you know what? Fuck this guy. She's gonna muster her own forces, go and try to fight Bowser. They're gonna put up a good fight. Bowser's gonna have some twist, win the day, capture Princess Peach. Mario's gonna feel guilty, and he's gonna say, all right. He might have a little training montage of sorts. Then, he's going to get the Tanuki Mario, soar in there, fly in, get into the castle, fuck shit up, fuck Bowser up. Peach is going to be involved somehow. They're going to tag team real quick, kick his ass, save the day, and then Mario's going to be the Mario we know. I think he needs to start as a bumbling buffoon to become the guy that we love and know.
Where did the Yoshis fit in the story?
You know what? Were Yoshis in the trailer?
They were. There was a big pack of
Damn.
Yoshis just like running in the background in one scene.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not getting super specific. I don't know where the Yoshis fit in. Maybe he goes to Yoshi's Island, convinces them that they need to be part of this shit, and then they pull up.
Honestly,
Maybe it's like an Endgame situation. Where all the fucking heroes from all the other pull up. Like maybe Mario gets to, bring more motherfuckers to the fold,
Are we gonna
Shy
see
Guys are pulling up. He's got Yoshi's pulling up. The bombs are betraying Bowser. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck knows?
Are we gonna see baby Bowser, or not baby Bowser, baby Mario with like Yoshi? Is that gonna be his origin story? They're gonna show us him growing up on Yoshi's Island?
you're not gonna see that.
Absolutely. What do
Just
you
to me,
know?
you're not gonna see that.
That would be a great beginning.
They're gonna literally start it off with Mario and Luigi getting orphaned somehow, getting raised by the Yoshis. Time skip to where we really start. Present day. It's absolutely
How Mario gets involved is that Luigi gets kidnapped. 100%. That's how it's gonna get started. Because if you see in the trailer, you see.
What are you responding to? Who said how he gets involved?
To you, you said it in the beginning of your whole movie. In your head.
I see. Okay, but you're
was
shaking
like-
your head no to the Yoshi's.
No, that was a bunch
You
of
reply
crazy
with-
shit. That was a bunch of crazy shit. I'm just saying, like, that's how he's gonna get involved. Luigi's gonna get fucking kidnapped.
He's gonna get kidnapped because of the prophecy, Tony. He's looking for a mustached plumber with a hat with a letter on his head. He's gonna find Luigi, and that's how Mario gets involved. Absolutely, it's gonna be because of the prophecy. And then Princess Peach is gonna involve Mario too, and they're gonna be like, "We found the guy. He's gonna save the day." And when he's less than the man that they expect, they're gonna go, "Fuck, what are we supposed to do with this? This guy's a loser." They're gonna be conflicted.
That's so. Beast.
What do you think we're gonna get as our teaser? Like, there's gonna be a post-credit scene in this movie. I'm calling it right now. There's gonna be a post-credit scene, and it's gonna be whatever teaser for the Mario Super Mario Bros. 2 is gonna be in there. Are we gonna get Daisy? Is that gonna be our hint of Daisy? Are we gonna see like one of the Bowser's kids pop up? I forget all the Bowser kids' names. Is it gonna be one of them? He comes floating in on his the little floaty thing. Or
I feel like it has to be a villain.
Or
but go ahead.
Is it gonna be Sonic the Hedgehog?
Oh no. Okay, I thought you were gonna say Wario because that would be like be a cool little twist there. Wario and Waluigi, you get the evil brothers pull up and they're like, you know, and then they're picking up Bowser or something. They're gonna go and help him. It's gonna be something villainous. It can't end with like what's a you know what? I don't want a Daisy, okay? Because Daisy ruined me as a kid. I waited for the Super Mario Brothers movie sequel for my whole childhood, okay? At the end of the movie, I don't think it was a post-credit scene, but you know, it's of the same ilk, okay?
Mm-hmm.
The plumbers, all right? Our Italian brothers go back to New York. They severed the connection to the Mushroom Kingdom, and they think their travels are over. Daisy pulls up with a gun looking badass, no longer someone needing saving, but someone running around saving people. And she says, Mario and Luigi, we need to go back. And you're like, oh shit, credits. And we're like, yo, I can't wait for the sequel. And you know, Nintendo, you never did it. And that disappointed me.
Never came.
Okay. I'm going to hold you to it. You still haven't done it. I'm holding Game Freaks and Niantic to it, and I'm going to hold Nintendo to it. You still haven't done it. I want my sequel. Why is Daisy asking for Mario and Luigi to go back to the Mushroom Kingdom? Why?
That's crazy.
What's the most obscure reference that y'all want to see in this movie? What is the most obscure like Easter egg or reference or whatever it is? I want to see Mario jump into that big old boot. You know, the big shoe. And I want to see him bounce around in the big shoe.
I like that.
I don't know. Maybe him going to, like the old fashioned going down the pipe in the pipe world, I guess, underworld. I don't know, like some type of weird shit like that.
Oh,
I want to see Koopas wearing the Mario masks that you get after you beat the secret levels after the Star World.
Ooh.
In Super Mario World. That's what I want to see. Those levels were my favorite in Super Mario World. They're the worst levels in the game. They're not that good. But as a kid, I thought they were funny. The names are all weird names. Bogus, tubular, gnarly. Yeah, it had like these weird names. I just thought it was so cool. And then when you beat the game changes seasons. It changes to autumn. And then you get all the Koopas now wear Mario masks. So you're like killing a bunch of little Marios. And instead of shells, I think it's the masks you throw around. I can't remember that well.
I don't think I ever unlocked this when I was playing Super Mario World. I'm going to have to go back and play this shit.
No, Nintendo Switch, they have a version on Nintendo Switch. It's called the special version of Super Mario World. It's with all the 100% completion. It has all the color changes. All the levels are done. You can look at like all the different levels you missed out on.
I don't think the levels change season like internally when you pick them. It's just I think the world map is different. But all the Koopas have masks on. They're no longer shelled things. They're like little Marios walking around. They look silly.
I always found it interesting how people to this day like try to do speed runs and shit like that. And there's this couple on TikTok that the guy can never do it, but his girlfriend does it. She does that backward up the red stairs, like sliding up to get in between that secret door in the back or whatever, and she just constantly
64. You're talking about the 30th floor.
64.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, you know what I'm talking about. And she just spins up and just gets right in the door every time. I'm like, I could never do that. Never.
Same.
How she does it?
The backwards jump. It's like some weird. You have to like use Z and like other buttons.
Yes.
So what about you guys? What obscure reference would you guys like to see in the movie?
I want to see the P, the flying P. Well, and the P.
Oh yeah, I like that.
And number 3, it makes you fly, but in Super Mario World, it makes you fat. He's so big.
In number 3's defense, okay. The P doesn't make you fly. It's not a P. It's a P balloon in Super Mario World. In the game in Super Mario Brothers 3, it's like a P glove or something. Yeah, that P was fire. You get that P, you could just fly the whole board. That shit was lit.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to get a fat Yoshi?
That would be
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Big fat boy.
There's gonna be a fat Yoshi.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see Mario jump into a painting like Super Mario 64. That'd be cool. It'd be a cool little reference.
They're going to do the flip on it. He's going to try to jump into a painting. It's going to be a real painting. He's just going to smack against it.
That'd be dope. But to me, that'd be enough of an Easter egg.
That will. I think that's gonna be the ending credits. Is him going into a painting.
Oh yeah, okay. That's believable.
What about? You think there's gonna be booze? They didn't show them in the trailer, did they? It's gotta be booze.
There's gotta be booze.
They did. Luigi, he's running through like a castle, and he's like closing the door. I think it's Booze chasing him, or is it? Oh shit! Or is it the skeleton Koopa Koopas, the skeleton turtles. I forget what the hell they're called.
I mean, if they run up on anybody, they're gonna run up on Luigi. So I'll accept it.
Yeah.
The boos will show up with Luigi. Are we gonna see Metal Mario?
That would be awesome.
That would be so fire.
That's gonna be his ultimate form.
Are we gonna see?
No. The star. Obviously, the star is gonna be his ultimate form. I take that back, but it's not gonna be the metal. It's gonna be the star.
Right, the star is gonna be his ultimate form. Are we gonna see the flying cap he gets in Mario 64?
Oof.
I don't think so, because we already got the is it Tanuki? It's like the raccoon, with the tail and shit. He already flies from Mario 3. It's like I don't think we need multiple things that make you fly.
You are gonna see Peaches with the power of the plant that shoots out fireballs or whatever. Because in the trailer, she grabs the plant, so you're gonna definitely see that. I don't think Mario's gonna have it, but then again, you never know.
I think Mario's gonna use the fire flower. There, come on.
I'm just going off.
It was in the 1993 Super Mario Brothers movie. Okay.
Do you think
it wasn't a flower? They got bazooka guns, but it was the fire flower, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. And they didn't jump really high. They had like the rocket boots thing, but it was the high jump, motherfuckers. All right.
Yep.
They had this weird mushroom thing. Is he gonna eat a mushroom? I want to see that scene. That's gonna be okay. I'm gonna add that in. That's gonna be a comedic scene where they're like, "Yo, you need to use the mushroom. It'll give you a power up." And he's like, "Do I gotta eat this thing?" It's gonna be like a little comedy thing. You're gonna see. I'm
Do you
calling
think
it.
he's gonna shrink down, or he's gonna get big, or
For sure.
Maybe when he I can see that. But yeah, it'll be definitely weird.
I don't want to see him big. That looks
big or big or small.
He's going big.
I don't want him to change sizes. That just feels weird. But we'll see.
Definitely.
I just need them to confirm once again that Mario's last name is fucking Mario, and Luigi's last name is also Mario.
Mario, and Luigi, Mario.
They're the Mario Bros. It doesn't make any sense otherwise.
Yeah.
The 1993 Super Mario Brothers movie got it right. Okay, they are the Mario Brothers.
And they went to the police, and they would never lie to the police, right?
No one ever lies to the police.
Yeah, to the police station.
I don't remember this. They got arrested?
Yeah, they got arrested. They got taken for a wild-ass ride. And then they bring them up, and the guy's like, "Okay, what's your name?" "Mario." He's like, "That's it? Mario." And he's like, "Okay." He's like, "What's your name?" And he's like, "Luigi." And he's like, "No." He's like, "Well, that's it?" He's like, "No, Luigi Mario."
I don't remember that.
I don't either.
So we got Mario, and Luigi Mario.
Oh, when they first get a Mushroom Kingdom, right?
I think they get
right,
arrested.
they get arrested.
Yeah.
I remember this now. Then they steal the cop car.
Yep.
Fuck the police.
Yeah.
I like it. Mario's out there getting it. I fuck with it.
That's
This
crazy.
new Mario would never say fuck the police.
Or steal a cop car.
Nope.
Or eat shrooms. They're not eating any mushrooms. They're not going to advocate that shit.
So this new
Do you
Mario is
think we'll see
definitely a narc.
Pauline?
Oh, I'll be surprised. I don't think we will. I think that one's a deep cut. That's gonna come into like the sequel or something.
I feel like she's gonna be in the background. She's gonna be somewhere. I really liked Pauline in Super Mario Odyssey, where she was like the mayor of New Donk City.
Yeah.
And she sings that awesome song.
Yeah.
It was really cool. Pauline, for people like Tony who's not real fans of Mario, Pauline's the first damsel in distress that Mario saves in the original game called Donkey Kong. The girl he's saving is not Princess Peach.
Yeah, because it's Donkey Kong.
So it seems like we're getting Donkey Kong, Mario Kart. Anything else?
Smash Bros is in there, right? Isn't that how you think that Donkey Kong?
I mean,
they're
that fight, yeah,
they're
it feels
fighting.
like Smash.
Smash Bros for sure. There's gonna be some sports scene. There's gonna be some reference to like Mario Tennis, Mario Golf. Something's gonna get referenced in there for sure.
It's odd how they just add it all in there. Like, I don't know.
We haven't even talked about Jack Black, man. Jack Black is killing it with Bowser. Like the Bowser voice might be the best voice in the entire like trailer too.
I didn't have any doubts with Jack Black though, because he's just such a phenomenal voice and actor.
It gives me hope for that Borderlands movie that maybe he's gonna do a good job with Claptrap, because I thought it was real weird that they were casting Jack Black as Claptrap. Maybe it's gonna work.
He'll be fantastic.
After Tenacious D, we should have no doubts in Jack Black.
Yeah.
They do put on an amazing show too. I saw Tenacious D play one time, and they played an entire album, and then they lifted up the curtain. They're like, "Okay, now we're gonna play all our greatest hits," and then they played for another fucking hour and a half. It was amazing.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, but yep. If you haven't seen the trailer, please go check it out. Shit is gonna be amazing.
Also, check out the 2 extra trailers that they released. I did not know that they released another 2 trailers. Very
So it's
short,
3 or 2.
they're like different regional trailers, and they have different scenes in them.
Cool.
Nice.
So weird. Why would they? I guess I just thought they would change the voice of it, not like the whole entire trailer. I guess
Change the voice.
like if they're different, like
Language, you mean?
just the language of it, like like just dub or whatever.
I
Like, I wouldn't see how they change the story.
I would wager that it's not so much a region thing. There's just different use cases, right? Like this is a trailer for the internet. You're not gonna be able to put a 2-minute trailer on TV. You got to fit that in like a 30-second commercial or some shit like that. So there's probably gonna be a shorter version for like the little TV commercial. This is probably gonna be the trailer they play at the movie theaters or on the internet.
Yes,
Some YouTube, you got little like 20-second, 30-second ads. They're probably gonna cut one for something like that too. So I think you're gonna have little, different versions. They gotta cut it differently. It doesn't make sense to have all these scenes. So they're gonna probably add different scenes to make the trailer interesting. But
Yeah, definitely go check it out, ladies and gentlemen.